So I firstly just want to say thank you so much for those of you that give me comments on my post, but also for those of you that send me private messages. I really appreciate it. And I got a message in the beginning of this week to ask about talking a bit more about the skin on the neck. And of course, this lady sent me a message, so I'm going to keep her name anonymous. She knows who she is. And this is specifically for you to talk about the skin on the neck. Now, I need to explain that the skin here is different from the skin here. And I'm going to explain why and how that is. On your face, we have, and on your neck, we have what we call pilosebaceous units, okay? Now, pilosebaceous unit, if you can just look with me, this is the whole skin here, the epidermis and the dermis. And then we have a hair, and it goes down in the hair follicle. And then we have an oil gland over here that makes the oil. At the base of this follicle, we have what we call adult stem cells. And this little thing is called the pilosebaceous unit. Now, on the face, we have a lot of these little pilosebaceous units, a lot of follicles everywhere. But on the neck skin, we have far less of these pilosebaceous units, which means we have far less of the adult stem cells to regenerate the skin. This is key for us when we do a chemical peel or microneedling treatment. So much so that some professionals prefer to just do chemical peels on the face and they leave the neck out. I just believe that I grew up in a time where people were saying, well, we are aware of the neck, we need to put creams on our neck as well. So you need to treat that. I know that there's less pilosebaceous unity, and I know that the neck is not necessarily going to respond so positively to the treatment. But at the end of the day, I'd rather give something and have some stimulation than have no stimulation whatsoever. So there's less pilosebaceous units on the neck versus the face, and it's really from the neck down. And that means that there's less regeneration in this area, number one. And remember, in the pilosebaceous unit, we also have the sebaceous gland or the oil gland, which means this skin is much drier than the rest of the face, as an example. So watch my next video where I'm going to dig a little bit deeper into what we can do for the neck area when it comes to home care.